boxing and the Aragon Ballroom for the hundreds in attendance. Now, the principals of tonight's fight. From Pensacola, Florida, Roy Jones Jr. From Detroit, Michigan, James Lights Out Toney.
Things are about to get underway here in round one. Roy Jones showing his ability for effective counter-punching. He's got to do a better job of getting out of the way of those counter shots. Roy Jones comes in with a hard shot of his own. He makes him pay for going after him there. Toney's looking a little worse for wear after getting hit by that counter uppercut. When your adversary can move like this guy, you have to try to cut the ring off. Get him on the ropes, unleash to the body. Toney didn't see that one coming, and the ones you don't see always hurt the most. Great use of that Philly shell defense, such a slick boxing technique, great for a guy that likes to counterpunch. Great counter hook by Roy Jones Jr. Dominating the fight game just doesn't seem to be enough for Roy Jones. He dabbles in all other sorts of stuff. Rap music, basketball, raises pit bulls, fights gamecocks. Jones Jr.'s let loose as he lands a monstrous hook up top. Roy moves forward behind that two-shot combo. Counter lands solidly. Nice counter. He's looking to take advantage of the other guy's mistakes. Roy Jones pressured him with tactical counter-punching during that exchange. It's almost like he knows what his opponent's going to throw before he throws it. Toney's popped a counter shot. Toney is a real fight aficionados type of fighter. His skills are so well developed and sharp. He quickly picks up on that opening and makes him pay with an unforgiving haymaker. He's awoken by an unexpected haymaker that counters him hard. Counter hooks and shivers down his spine. Only 10 seconds until the bell rings. Roy's got to be thrilled with how well that round went. This fight is becoming increasingly one-sided. Let's take another look at what was an easy round for Jones.
I don't want any more blood dripping in that time. Pal, let's get it fixed up right now. I like what you did out there. Breathe in and let's think about doing it again. That's what I like to see. Keep outboxing this guy. The more he throws punches, the more he punches himself out. And the tighter he gets, the easier it is to execute our game.
You freaking gave that round away! Where's your head at? What are you doing out there? Your fists are going everywhere but at the stiff. I need you to get your head in the game, get your feet in good position, and start connecting.
Let's get going with round number 2. Always on the balls of their feet and very light. You can just tell this is a speed-style boxer. In recent years, Roy Jones Jr. has held that pound-for-pound title. Of course, that honor was first conceived to accommodate and reward superhuman abilities in the ring, regardless of weight class. Boom, and that countering deep digger sent a chill down his spine. You know, that Philly style is much like a Philly cheesesteak with all the works. It's got a little bit of everything on it. It can frustrate a speed guy with countering, or it can keep a power puncher moving and never set. Good hook. Roy Jones Jr. is able to do some damage with a hard power punch downstairs. Talk about throwbacks in the fight game, you got to talk about guys like James Toney. Toney will take any fight any day of the week. Impressive counter shot, sends him a message he won't forget. Toney with a jab and a straight right hand. If you're going to come straight forward, he'll step back and counter. Roy Jones taking advantage of his opponent's eagerness and lands a thumping counterpunch. He's demonstrating well-rounded skills, capitalizing on many countering opportunities. Shoots a counter hook. Toney can't get careless. He has to stay focused or he's going to get countered all day. Roy displays his hand speed with that combo. Opens him up and connects with a booming haymaker. It sends him back. And we're down to the last 10 seconds. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner needs to keep the energy up so he can have another round like that one. This fight is turning out to be not much of a contest. Let's look at some footage from the last lopsided.
I need him to be able to go back out there the next round and not have blood in his eye. We need to do something with that left eye. You know, pal, if you fought every round like that one, you'd never lose. You're still putting on a defensive clinic today. You got that guy huffing and puffing. Keep making him miss. Keep the pressure on with good, clean punching, and let's keep dominating these rounds.
Where's your focus? Because it don't look like it's on our game plan. Look, he's still making you miss out there. You need to start connecting. You're just punching yourself out right now. I want you to try and cut off the ring, work him into the ropes, and then go to work on him when he doesn't have anywhere to go.
Here comes round number 3. Boom, he's picking his spots beautifully. Oops, leaves himself open to get tagged with a counter. He opened him up with a thunderous shot. Fight fans are loving it. Roy Jones countered with a penetrating power shot that catches his opponent off guard. He can see his opponent's punches coming, and he counters with a wonderfully timed shot. When you're a fast fighter, you have to use it. If you go inside, you better make a short visit. He returns fire and lands a punch of his own. Counter hook catches him off guard. The counter hook looks very effective right now. He's looking for his opponent to make mistakes and help him out. He returns with an uppercut of his own. Good execution, doubling up the jab by James Toney. He takes full advantage of his opponent's misstep. Toney has to do a better job of protecting himself. Nice shot. He sits back, picks his spot, and unloads. Wow, and that haymaker tags him good. He needs to cover up at the end of his punches or he's gonna get tagged all day. Down to the last 10 seconds. Roy Jones Jr. owned the ring for that round. That round was completely one-sided, and it shows in the highlights.
You can't have this fight stopped because of a cut. Get that left eye fixed. Draw some wind into the bottom of your lung. You won that round. Let's focus on getting the next one. You're giving your pal across the ring too much to deal with. Keep it up, and he can't handle the kind of pressure you're bringing. 5 combinations. Focus on the left side of his face, and let's make that eye worse than it already is and end this guy's night early.
We're not fighting our fight. You're letting him score, and you just gave away that last round. Your eye just ain't looking good. The cut's awful, and if you don't start protecting yourself, we're gonna lose this thing. Cover up with the left hand. Try to attack with your jab, and once you got his attention, hit him with the hard stuff.
Here we go with the 4th round of what's been a great fight thus far. Toney's cut man is simply inexperienced, and that'll have an effect on this round. James Toney's cut man did a good job on that left eye, and the bleeding is slowed noticeably. We'll have to hope that it doesn't back up, or he could really be in for a world of trouble. Hard counter uppercut. You can parry a speed guy's punches. It might just give you that opportunity to land some shots and slow him down. You can go to all the boxing gyms, read all the books and magazines, and I'm willing to bet you'll never find a shred of info on how to fight like Roy Jones. He's one of a kind. His style is entirely his own. He's sitting in the pocket, just waiting to strike like a cobra. And he comes back with an authoritative uppercut. James Toney's popped by 2 hard shots. Jones Jr.'s putting combos together and looking to throw more than one punch at a time. Stinging right hook. Toney's left eye might be completely swollen shut. James Toney's attacked with a power punch. Technically solid two-punch combination. Roy Jones Jr. is going to work with two solid shots. 10 seconds left on the clock. Roy Jones Jr. is taking this round hands down. Roy might just have this fight in the bag. Let's look at how he dominated that last round.
I need him to be able to go back out there the next round and not have blood in his eye. We need to do something with that left eye. Every round counts. Let's keep winning, one round at a time. You're looking like a world beater out there. Just keep the combinations coming. His eyes deteriorating. Work the left side of his face and stay on him, and let's see if we can end this thing before he loses total use of his left eye.
Let's get it together. You're looking way too sloppy out there. That eye ain't getting any better. The more you let him tag you, the less of a shot we got to win this fight. Go on the offensive. Pop him with some hard combinations. And if he tries to attack your left side, you just cover up.
Here we go with round number 5. Toney has some swelling around his mouth. He's going to need to do a better job of avoiding those combos from Jones. Roy Jones targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Stinging combination for Jones. Rocked by that two-punch combo from Jones. Lights out, hurt by that hook. Nice 1-2 lands there. Nice power punch by Junior. Roy's fired a hook into his opponent. Hammering counter punch crashes home for lights out. He really needs to get off the ropes and back to the center of the ring. He whacks him with two hard punches. Solid combination for Jones. Here comes two hard blows from Jones. Toney's having more and more trouble protecting himself while against the ropes. They've got 10 seconds to go. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for Jones. Let's look at the replay of another round dominated by Junior.
All right, let's get the cut patched up. Gonna need that right eye later. Take a deep breath. Looked real good in there. I love what I'm seeing from you tonight. Now, don't let up, kid. His back is against the wall. Don't give him a second to get himself together. Stay pounding on him with right hands. Keep the pressure on him, and let's get his eye looking so bad that his own mother won't recognize him.
Come on. We both know you're better than this. Your eye's starting to look like you've been in a war. We need you to go out there and make him miss and try to hurt this guy. The worse your eye gets, the greater the chance of the ref stopping this thing, and then we have to settle for a loss. I can't have that. So put this guy down before they end this thing, and let's go home winners.
Here we go with the 6th round of this contest. There's some swelling around his chin. His left eye is nearly swollen shut. He's turning this fight into a one-sided affair. He's looking great, landing at a high percentage, making his opponent miss badly, and dictating the tempo and rhythm of this fight. I can't remember seeing a fighter have an all-around better fight. Those 2 punches land squarely for Jones. He looks to score with that 2-shot combo. Authoritative right hook. Toney's mouth looks hurt. Looking good with that combination. The hook is on target for Jones. Roy Jones Jr.'s body punch may really slow down his opponent. Lands full force and stuns his adversary. The left eye looks a bit swollen. Nice hook upstairs. 10 seconds to go. The fighters head towards their corners as we cross over to the second half of this fight. Right now, we're going to go to the replay and take a look at just how this fight is being dominated.
We We need to get to work on that wound. He needs to see more than blood out of that left eye.
Here we go with the 7th round of this bout. Look at his left eye. It's almost been closed here tonight. He's got a massive fat lip now. Surges forward behind that combination. And his left eye looks to be swelling up a bit. He's using the jab to break down his opponent. Roy Jones Jr. is letting his opponent drive him crazy. The taunting is throwing him off. Two hard punches slam into him. Jones with a big hook that rouses the crowd. Just got to make it through these last 10 seconds. Truly, that round was exactly what his corner wanted to see from Jones. Roy Jones Jr. will not relent and just keeps winning rounds. Let's examine how he...
Come on, we need that left eye looking better. Let's get that laceration closed. That was a good round for us. Relax and get your win back. You won the last few rounds easy. Keep this pace up and we're gonna cruise out of here with a victory. But don't get lazy. Pick up your punch output and let's try to make this guy quit.
What's going on out there? Get it together, and let's go get this next round. You gotta start landing some punches, or that bum and the judges are gonna start laughing at us. We're behind, and we ain't gonna get ahead unless you hit that guy. Corner, get him up against the ropes. Do whatever you gotta do to keep this fool in front of you and do some damage.
Round number 8 kicks off. Great display of contempt by Toney. The beating his left eye's received has nearly swollen it completely shut. Roy Jones with an incredible hook. Fight fans stick around because there could be some more fireworks here tonight. Nice jab by Junior. He's not just settling for one punch at a time. He's looking to land combinations. Roy Jones Jr. is starting to show some swelling around the left eye. Those two punches seem to have got to him. James Toney's winded and in desperate need of rest. Boom! Out of nowhere, he lands that murderous shot. Roy, been here before. If you throw endless punches and you don't keep those hands up to protect yourself, you can forget about going the distance. Roy's able to get a good hook into the body that his opponent didn't seem to like very much. That punch wasn't close. If he doesn't find a way to recharge, he may not be able to put any kind of offense together. Only 10 seconds left in this round. Roy Jones Jr. is clearly in control of this fight. Here, we'll take a look at what he did in that last round.
I need that laceration over his left hand patched up before the ref wants to take a look at that thing.
With 8 rounds down, here we go, round number 9. Can you see any improvement? I can't. He looks as bad as he did at the end of the last round. Roy Jones Jr.'s left eye is starting to show signs of abuse. I don't know why he won't protect his face. Why would he let his mouth get hit to the point of swelling up that much? He really wants to beat him up with shots like that. He needs to move his head more or he's going to continue to get tagged like that. Sharp left to the head. Only 10 seconds left to go in this round. Jones Jr. has been running away with this fight. Let's take a look at how he won that last round.
If his left eye keeps bleeding, they might want to call this thing. We can't let that happen. Let's patch it up. I like what I saw out there. Let's focus on getting more of the same. All right, son. I want you to go in there, pull with the jab, measure, set him up, and then come in hard with hooks and uppercuts to the chin.
What's your game plan out there? Because it sure ain't what we talked about. Now breathe deep and listen up. He's a hard hitter, but you the smarter fighter. Use the whole ring. Move around him, keep your hands going, and stay on the outside.
Let's see how things go here in the 10th round. His corners really let him down when it comes to damage control. Tony's pounded hard by a sizzling haymaker. Lights out, stuck one more time in the corner. This has to be frustrating for him. James Toney with a jab upstairs and then a hard right hand to the midsection. Roy Jones with a sharp punch. He's having trouble staying off the ropes tonight. It could be a short night of work if he can consistently land combos like that. Still 10 seconds remaining. Take another look at the round. Pretty obvious who won on the scorecards there.
We gotta do something about that cut, pal. Close up that wound and get rid of that blood. Just like that. I want you to stay relaxed and win rounds just like that. I want you to mix it up with this guy tonight. He's not built like you are, and he doesn't pack the kind of punch you do. Get inside, go to work, and let's try to hurt this guy.
Suck in a deep breath, son. What were you doing out there? I need you to fight smart. Keep your feet going. Move away from his power and work your jab.
It's been a tough fight, and round number 11 promises to be more of the same. Roy Jones Jr.'s hook sends the crowd into a frenzy with that counter. Wow, Roy Jones Jr. is able to get the crowd riled up. That vicious uppercut made his opponent tremble. Roy Jones Jr.'s left eye is definitely showing signs of swelling. You get a real sense that he doesn't have much left. He's looking like a strong wind may be able to tip him over right now. You can see that he's struggling to stay upright. One more big punch, and he could very well be taking a nap on the mat. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to find a way to get some rest and regain his wind. He unloads with a tremendous punch. He's really ready to go. He's taken a beating, and you can see that his legs are going to give out on him. This is the time to put him away, and you can almost feel the fans waiting in anticipation of a big punch from Roy Jones. seconds left to go. Roy has really taken over this fight. Let's take another look at how he fared in that last round.
We need to get that nick cleaned up and get the blood out of his left eye. You look good out there, son. Let's build on it for the next round. We're up, but it won't stay that way much longer if you let him rip open that gash anymore. I need you to get your hands up, protect the left side of your face, and look to keep him off you with a stiff jab.
Come on, kid. You know you're better than this. You always want me to be honest with you, kid, don't you? Well, here's the score. We're behind on points, and this guy is gonna walk out here with the W unless we kill him. I need you to go out there, hit him with your best shot, and end this fool's night.
The final round of the night is ready to kick off. James Toney's looking tired. We're gonna find out whether or not he's conditioned to go the distance. Seconds left in the round. And with that, we're at the end of what may very well have been the closest round we'll have this evening. That was a close round. Let's look at some of the more interesting moments from it.
All to the winner by unanimous decision,